Hi everyone, Rob Phoenix here. I just thought I'd take a few moments to respond to a couple of emails I got. These are 4 emails I received just since mid-March, I guess. Yeah, mid-March. A couple of questions I thought would be interesting to answer or discuss here. This first one is from Sarah H. She's from Pennsylvania. She had a lot of questions, and a lot of them were very nice, very sincere. But this one I thought was the most interesting to pull out of her email. Do you cast a circle? So, I guess by cast a circle, Sarah, she probably means like create some sort of like magic circle, circle of protection or whatever, when I'm powwowing. And the answer to that is once in a while. There are times when I'm creating talismans and such, when I'm calling upon astrological or archangelical energies, where I feel the creation of a protective circle is mandated. It's necessary. So for me, creating a circle, it's a rather lengthy process, which I outline in my Powwow Grimoire book that I wrote back in 2014, 6 or 7 years ago. I may have it on my website. I don't know. But anyway, it's in that book. So do you cast a circle? I create a magic circle for the express purpose of creating talismans and other reasons. It's kind of a ceremonial magical thing. It comes from the Lesser Key of Solomon. Anyway, it's a variant of that. But anyway, so to answer the question, sometimes I do. So yes. Is it a normal part of my powwowing? No. It's an exception. So let's move on to the next one. All right. So Jessica, also from Pennsylvania. Oh, she's from just outside Harrisburg. So Jessica from just outside Harrisburg, Pennsylvania asks, do you sell your herbal remedies? The answer to that is no. I just don't have the time to actually create enough product to put up for sale, like market it and actually sell it. Would I like to do that someday? I would love that to be my job. Unfortunately, that probably would not pay the mortgage. I actually have a career. I'm an accountant. I work for the state of Pennsylvania. So I do bookkeeping and accounting work for the state government. And, in addition to that, I'm married. So I have a spouse, a husband. We have a son, 10 years old. We have dogs. We rescue dogs, which you could probably hear one crying in the background. And, we have a home that we own and property and vegetable gardens and herb gardens and such. So I just don't really have the time for that. Would I love to do that? Absolutely. Unfortunately, at this phase of my life, I just cannot market it and make time to market and sell and do all this stuff. So the answer, no. Next question. Okay. Brad S. I'll just give it a last initial. Brad S. Okay, Brad is not saying where he's from. Alright, but what is the significance of ice and fire in powwow? I can think there is a burn charm that states, angels came from the east, bring frost and fire and frost out fire. So it's kind of a visual, excuse me, ice machine, a visual of in with the cold, out with the heat for a burn charm. The significance of ice and fire and powwow, to me that sounds like something more of a Scandinavian sort of Nordic, Germanic heathen reference. And if you look in the Wiccanized version of powwow in that Silver Ravenwolf book, Hexcraft, you'll see some references to the ice and fire or frost and fire or whatever. That has nothing to do with actual historical, cultural, religious Pennsylvania German powwow. So that's a neo-pagan thing. You know, if you want to learn about that, study neo-paganism. That has nothing to do with actual powwow. So let's just move past that. This last one here, this is the last one I'm going to answer tonight. All right. Malcolm from Lancaster, Pennsylvania is asking, and do you really believe in the devil? Absolutely, 100%. No doubt in my mind. There was a time in my life where I did not. You know, I was kind of told, like, oh, it's just this myth created by Christianity to control people with fear, etc., blah, blah, blah. Until I had personal experiences. And I realized the devil is not only real, but horrifying and terrifying and frightening. And do I feel that I've met the devil? Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's not an experience I want to repeat. And so any of you that are saying there's no such thing as the devil, I just urge you to reconsider that, or just please don't tempt it, because I'm telling you from experience that things can turn ugly very quickly, and life is a little more frightening than we know. You know, if we believe in absolute good, which is God, then it stands to reason that absolute evil exists. And I'm telling you, I've experienced the devil firsthand, and I don't want to do it again. So, do you really believe in the devil? It's more than that. I don't believe in the devil. I know the devil is real. I know the devil exists. And I know sometimes he can come to us as a sort of, you know, kind of charming, sort of Lando Calrissian sort of figure, but then other times he's the Emperor Palpatine. He's that evil awfulness. We can't fall for it. So there I am on the devil, and that's my stance. Absolutely, I believe in the devil, and I urge you to steer clear. That's all I'm going to answer for tonight. It's been a busy weekend. New week is ahead of us. I appreciate these emails. They make me think, which is never a bad thing. It's always a good thing. I love to be able to think things through, and I love to, you know, have myself challenged, like, to make me really experience what it is I believe, what it is I do, and, you know, do I understand what I'm doing? And I like that challenge, so keep them coming. Thank you so much for getting in touch with me. God bless you all, and talk to you soon. Take care.